So it's another day of day of therapy with myself, or meditation, or self connecting time. Um, I just really want people to know. I didn't know that therapy meditation looks like this. It doesn't, for me, create. It's not about calm. It's about feeling more. It's about feeling what's there. It's about sitting with myself and saying, how are you feeling? What are you thinking about? It's about, that's the stuff that I think at some point it will, and sometimes maybe it'll feel like relaxing and calming. But this is the stuff that's in the way. Like the stuff that comes forward in my meditation is the stuff that's in the way of me feeling calm and relaxed. Like if I feel calm and relaxed, it's not authentic because I have shit in the way of that. I'm not there yet. I have pain here. I've got stuff inside. I'm processing stuff that happened when I was 17. Something today at my age of 40 is connected to a 17-year-old part of me that's still in pain. That if I had not sat with this morning, I wouldn't have even been aware of it. So 40-year-old me cannot feel calm and relaxed until I've gone and worked with this part of me, the 17-year-old wound that happened. That is, when I was 17, I took in, things happened that made me think a certain way about myself and about life that I have not updated. 17-year-olds make up a lot of shit. I mean, we do our best when we're 17. We just have to update our beliefs along the way, and this belief and has not been updated yet. So I don't want to be thinking about these painful things that happened at 17. But I do. That's what's affecting my everyday life. So for me to sit here and feel calm, I think there is something useful about learning how to like compartmentalize your anxiety or sad and like take a break from it. There's use in that. And I think that's oftentimes what meditation is taught to do. It's you're learning how to like, let's put those things away for a minute and just give your body a rest from your crazy. So your body can kind of decompress for a minute. But for me, I think true healing comes in true calm and true peace come. You don't have to compartmentalize away from it. You can truly exist in it. When you take the time to update old beliefs about yourself, to feel old wounds that you disassociated from when you were younger because they were too big to feel, but now you can handle them. So I just wanted to share. I wanted to share this because I think a lot of people have this experience. I know a lot of people who've said that they can't meditate because it's they're like so much stuff comes up, and I know, yes, it totally does. And so for me, meditating is it's like doing a therapy session with myself. And fortunately, the grad school I went to taught us how to do that. I would love to teach people how to do therapy with themselves. I had no idea that I was still upset about an event that happened 17 years ago. I had no idea that it impacted me. Like, I sat here today an hour ago with an issue that was presenting today at 40, almost 40, well, 40. No idea that that tracked back to 17-year-old me. So the reason that's valuable is because now I have more choice in the matter. Now I have the ability that now what I used to think at 17 was just true. I'm able to make new choices around now and go, oh, kind of like if you believed in Santa your whole life and you're disappointed every Christmas morning because there aren't gifts at your house, and you're like, why, I must be bad because Santa didn't come. So it must be that I'm a bad person. And so you spend every day the next year trying to be good so Santa will come, and then Santa still doesn't come. And then you go into a shame spiral about how shitty you are, and then you try even harder the next year for Santa to come bring you presents, but then he still doesn't come. Like, that is, you need to stop believing in Santa and like get some truth that, okay, Santa doesn't exist. Sorry to disappoint you, but he doesn't exist, and you have to buy your own presents for yourself, and then you can wrap them, put them on your tree, and then like surprise yourself in the morning or have somebody else do it. But updating the belief about Santa changes your experience of yourself for the next year and years. You don't have to operate under this belief that you were bad, and that's why there's no presents there. So for me, meditation is going in and updating old beliefs, and it's kind of a painful process. There's a grief involved often because Santa is a kind of a cool thing to believe in, but it's also really disappointing. So, yeah, therapy, meditation, self-connecting time for me almost always results in tears and like puffy face. And now I'm going to have to go do my makeup because I have to go back to work. This was on my lunch break. Probably also don't do this on your lunch break. Or do it, whatever. Okay.